Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Mordheim, City of the Damned with the Die in Mordheim Deadly Challenge. Now, we have made our fourth demand shipment. We're in the clear. We're not entirely out of the woods yet, because now it's still just as hard and difficult and nasty as it was before. But we're actually going to start getting paid for it. So the good news is we got some money arriving tomorrow. The bad news is we have a deadly mission which we must attend to today. And the fact that we are capable of sauntering out means we must, even though one warband is going to be divided into 3 strike teams. Oh well, here we go. Hopefully it won't be too nasty.
A secret cache of equipment in the ruins, but recovering it has become no easy task. Somehow, an enemy warband has learned of your plan. Worse, they're lying in wait and have deployed patrols to flank your warriors.
Okay, so we're going against mercenaries and we get to be the one starting in one group, which is actually a lot better
new round has started
in this game than spreading out. Okay, so that's the edge of the map. There's a corner going up. We don't seem to be able to get into this part of the building. I think we're better off just going this way. Oh yes we are. We most certainly are. And we should make use of the cover available to us. Leoma Jaeger here, of course, the sister of the previous Jaeger, who... well, not... yeah, sure, sister. They both came from the same gifted Jaeger family. Now this is interesting because most of the sisters come from noble families, and Felix Jaeger himself was a student, which means his family was rich enough to send him to university, among other things. That's another map edge, that's really good to know. And if we can go here, where we're less likely to get charged, that's extra. Well, we want to live. Now, who are those mercenaries likely to be? Uh-oh. Well, he's one of them. Oh, mate, you have no idea what you just let yourself in for. He's like, there's a girl over there, I'll shoot her! And then like 15 nuns pile out with weapons, and he's like, bloody hell, I'm out of here! We need to get him before he runs away. And to that end, I recommend we oh, bugger! Okay. So, something's wrong here. Why am I not seeing it? Is the big fight happening around that corner over there? Yeah. Well, that makes a lot more sense now. So we are not making it to that archer with her. But that's very good to know. We could bait out his charge, but it would hurt like hell, and we wouldn't have a parry stance afterwards, and then he'd wallop us next turn. Alright. We are avoiding the Hammerman. A charge would be nice, but have we got the points for... Yes, we have. We're at that stage now where 2 attacks with a one-handed weapon are slightly better than a charge. When we get a 5th offense point, that will likely change. Until then, however, we don't know. Now, he's still likely to disengage and come to... Right. I'll say no for now. I won't... Okay, right, if I speed her up, she can run there, grab that, and come back a good distance of us. We're needed over there. No, no, no. Our leader has got the levels. We have not. So what we're going to do is come to here, throw up an ambush stance of our own, which won't last very long, admittedly. And we're going to get creative next round, I assure you. Oh yes. We need to remember the enemies will hone in on our lowest level warriors like there's no tomorrow. Ah. You don't seem to be near the others. Yes, you do. And it's all happening over there. Okay. Okay, we can live with this. It's not entirely bad. It's not entirely good either. Alright, well round 2 is going to be interesting.
A new round has started.
Oh, that's a... I don't know who that is. And I probably shouldn't try to find out. Okay. In one regard, I'm glad I came this way. In another, I am not at all. Because our enemy could come this direction as well. Now, we have an ambush stance to avoid, but we also need to make sure we get enough blue points to sneak round here and say, hiya! Like that. And now things are going to get interesting. We will begin to learn of their plans. He'll probably disengage. Maybe even run away a bit. If we have an all-alone check first. Ah, yeah. Enemies are plenty. Oh, yeah. Now he's going to run too fast for us to chase him, unless we get really lucky. Okay. There's an enemy there. Dagger and shield? Because that's one of the most ridiculous, unrealistic combinations ever that no one would ever use. Except in an emergency. And until we get to interact with them, we won't know their names. Now, you have the benefit of a lot of extra speed. I believe they have a wizard. Probably up there with a dagger and shield. the stance of the legs gave bad impression. I was like, he looks like a wizard, but he's not equipped like one. Didn't get a very close look at him, I'm afraid. Yes. Yeah, that's him. Okay, well now we know what we're dealing with. And that's a Youngblood. Oof. 2 heroes in one place, that's bad for us. And then their Hammerman's going to get a turn after this white question mark, who is probably their leader. Gah! Well, he's in for a nasty surprise. This is a nasty surprise. Get used to it. Right, I want you to remember that sensation because you're about to experience it again. You're a naughty boy, Jasik. Accept the punishments that are meted out to you. Alright. We need to chase this man, we need to find him. We need to not waste too much time. Oh, excellent. Right. Gotcha. Oh, you're going nowhere, pal. I think she can safely deal with you next round. Without any help whatsoever. We are not going to disengage. We need you absolutely where you are. Oh, it's Yokuts, not Yokults. For some reason I thought there was an L in front of a T there. Speaking of L's in front of T's, there's got to be some rubbish to do with croquet that involves L's and T's, surely. Nobody plays croquet nowadays, do they? I mean, most people don't even know it exists. This is going to get very interesting in a moment, but first, we'd like to... Oh, hello. Huh? Oh, it's you. Wait, so we... Ah! Gotcha. That makes sense now. Okay, so the wizard's over there, the Youngblood's just over there. The fact that we are... Oh dear. The fact that we're not going to be able to get a parry stance after we go over there and whack him is dangerous. So what we should do is get here in an ambush stance. That feels really dumb. Okay, she can't use a shield anyway, so she might as well just get as close as she can and as ready as she can.
A new round has started.
Here comes the danger, the living danger. Now, sister, I'd like you to be very brave. And shout at these two men and ask their names, and damn it, why can't you use comets to check their names? I don't know. Well, that's unfortunate. You better run back through here then. Oh yeah, we can check his name. We know his name. His name is not important in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, watch as he downs 3 members of our gang. You know. And he's like, yep, it's a pretty important name now. Alright. Alright. There are enemies round here. We can run there and beat this guy up. And I think we should. Right, we'd better help in other regards round here. He's going to recover from stun and not be able to do much else. And even if he disengages and runs away, we can still chase him down, in theory. So we want to be going to here. And dodge stance. That may be really dumb. We'll find out in a moment. Interesting. Really now? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, that's why. Okay. He's technically not important either, but he hurts quite a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if their wizard is the one we're after. Let's go get him. Well, we got his attention. And he is exactly the one we're looking for. That's very good to know. Now, what's he going to do? He swaps weapons as well, and that's his turn done. He used concentration before attack. Concentration is for spellcasting, isn't it? Oh, man. What a... Well, he had the points, I suppose, and the AI thinks he has to use it. Not going to complain too much. I mean, they got 3 more turns of pain, including the Hammerman, and that question mark has definitely got to be their leader now. Oh, yeah. And someone caught a glimpse of him. Oh, man. All of the pain and hardships are being visited upon us. Be blessed, sisters. Maybe next time. Okay, right. We'll have to do it without Ben. Nice. Shield up and get all the support you can. Support is coming. It's on the way, don't worry. But first, we need your thing. Take that, we'll take that, we'll take this. We won't take that, because we can probably find something equally valuable.
Objectives updated.
And then we want to be careful, because their leader has been sighted. I'm pretty sure that's not a trap. Okay, and we just come as close as we can get. Go to there, say, and throw up an ambush stance. Just in case someone comes to give her a hard time. Is there anything really good here? That's good enough. I mean, we're not getting a lot of warpstone this run, so... yeah. You, sir, are no sir. Not even a squire. And the pain of the two-handed sword continues. No! Well, that's... oh my god. That's a relief, but we really need to... oh no! Yes! We're okay. Alright. Well, let's continue being okay by doing this. Nice. He's kind of in trouble now. Speaking of kind of in trouble, This bloke needs to stop giving us trouble. We need to be able to redirect to him fairly quickly. And we will, once the fight over there is finished, over there, through that wall, is over.
A new round has started.
In fact, since he's pretty much taken care of, it would be nice to go help batter the wizard now, but there's a very good reason why we don't. It's called Angry Man with Two-Handed Sword Who Wants to Kill Us. The comets don't do a lot of damage, but at least they do damage. It's like you can't dodge those. Right. I mean, at this point it's just fingers crossed we don't die, really. Okay, that was somewhat unexpected. That wasn't. It's a nice little bonus which we will enjoy. Speaking of enjoyment, Mr. Richter here really needs to get pummeled into the ground. Two-handed sword of doom and pain. Yep, that's all horrible. I'm so glad he made that check, in one regards. On the other hand, I'm not so glad now. He's actually done it. He's cast a spell to make it harder for everyone. But if he was a very bad fighter anyway, that's hurting us more than it is him. Okay, you're a problem. You're about to become a problem. A very serious problem. We'll just have to lure you away with someone who can take a bit of a bashing. Let's share the love and the light and fail all the casting checks we can, because apparently that's what we're good at. Bloody hell. Right, we need to come here, and without baiting out that ambush stance, get in here and whack this guy. Okay, so far, so good. We have a free disengage here, but he's going to take a lot of hitting. We should use the sister to do it, because she's a higher rank and has no arm. While we stay here and fight. Now this bloke is going to come this way and cause us no end of trouble. And apparently get stuck. Well, alright then. That's one. That's two. And then we're going to take our free disengage and go and get the attention of their warband leader. Unsuccessfully. He did come round over there. Oh, there he is, yeah. We're not going to be able to stop him, that's a problem. Alright. Better do some damage then. Would have been nice to do damage twice. But hey, better than nothing.
A new round has started.
So in the interest of keeping everything exciting, we will do that again. However, we now want to make... we have blue points left, that's great. We want to make room for her to be able to retreat. And we should have a sister coming from... oh no, that was her, wasn't it? Right, okay. Okay. And a dodge stance, because a guy might come out of that building very soon. We are getting murdered in the alley here. We are far too outnumbered, and it is not going to end well. Seriously. Wait, did he just... He got his own captain as well. Lovely. Kind of. Right. Oh, this hurts. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. I should have... Yeah. That was dumb. Should have disengaged. That was the plan all along. Could you fail at... You... Oh, because she's not standing, of course. Ah, you. You! You're gonna get it, pal. Yes! Right. That was great. We need more of that. Lots more of that. There's gonna be a lot of pain soon. What? Oh wow, this is just... They want her because she's the least experienced. They want her very badly. They're bullies. They're big bad bullies. Nobody likes bullies. Bullies are horrible. And he's their highest rank, so we should... Oh god, this is horrible. Right, okay. Get in there. Mash his face. With that big mashy hammer. That wasn't enough, was it? But... Hey. Stupid ideas are happening. That's one. One is good. Let's have another. Excellent. And now, for our next trick... Hey, this looks valuable. Do we want it? Yes, we blatantly do. So glad I left space for it. And if we can bait him away... Oh wow, yeah, we just walk in there like that. Throw up a parry stance. Now, we got two heroines here who can try and put him down. Might as well try anyway, while we still can. Go bop. Gotcha! However, now there's a big fight happening in the alley that you need to be a part of. And he's going to turn round and attack her. And hit really quite hard. But, fortunately, we're at the level when fighting with two weapons means you only get one attack a round, as opposed to the two attacks a round we would get with one weapon. So close. But not quite enough. Now you, sister, need to come in here and get this guy with the club and dagger. Yep, you got him. Well done. Good job. Now just keep him busy, so he doesn't interfere with what we're doing in the alleyway here. Okay.
A new round has started.
Alright. We need to make sure we drop the wizard and that they don't get another turn before we get a chance to pick up his stuff. Which means hitting him with comets might not be the best course of action. I'll try one more time. Now, can we, with our last blue point... No! Oh, that's so unfair. Okay. But now we get a turn to say, can we run it in? I don't think we can. Oh, we can! Hello. You have lots of lovely warpstone for us.
Completed.
But more importantly, you have what we need. And now, we just need to make them break. Which is, of course, easier said than done, as we're probably about to lose this novice. And then he will be free to run amok. Yep, okay, so they passed that one. Rather unsurprisingly. That was a miracle. Miracles tend not to occur twice. It was marked for death, so maybe he had a really good reason. I wonder if the computer marked for death... We never know who the computer gets. I don't know if it even bothers assigning anyone, but... Flippin' heck. I wonder if it automatically picks some of the lowest ranked ones, whereas we get, like, the hardest targets. Speaking of hard targets, we need to get out there and offer our support. Can we? Now. Oh, you know what? Given the circumstances, I'll poo. Yeah, apparently we don't get to do that now. You know what though, let's try again. I'm not going to say what's the worst that could happen, because she could take 9,999 points of damage. That's the worst that could happen. So now, we need to drop another one of them to force another route check. And the best way of doing that is to take down their leader, as he has the highest morale. We do not dodge when we have a shield game. Especially if we're in heavy armor. That's not heavy armor, that's medium armor, but you know what I mean. Right. You are needed over here to administer pain and suffering to this wrongdoer, this miscreant. I don't suppose you're going to get a third one? No, not a chance. Oh, bugger! That means we have to pick it up again, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So, hello. You're not the one we need.
Objective complete.
Right. And then we're going to come this way. And hopefully now things are all wrapping up rather nicely for us. You'd think. That's great. Pity he didn't get stunned, but hey. Does mean the Mother Superior is going to take quite a battering there in the not too distant future.
A new round has started.
I saw that movement, that's bad. Right. Okay, that was a good roll for him. We won't complain about that. It was a minor miracle. I'm going to sneak through here. Going to pick this up. Pop that down, pick that up. Okay. And then we're going to try for another comet. He may be our target of choice for this oh, bloody hell. Yeah, wow. She's carrying an important thing. We don't want her to... Oh, hello. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's all really horrid. Okay. Oof. And again. Alright. This is good. It's not perfect. This is the kind of painful slog that sisters can handle. In theory. It's a theory that works a lot better at the lower difficulty levels, admittedly. Okay, this is good. And now, for the not so good part. He should not be allowed to hit that hard. Is it worth disengaging with her to bring her around here? And well, not really, because that gives their leader full reign. The question is, can we even disengage? Yes, we can. Let's do so. It was not enough. We have comets. That may have to be enough.
A new round has started.
Yes! The matriarch is safe. Okay. We're going to actually stand here and take a dodge stance to hope he doesn't whack her really hard again. Oh. You had to make things harder for yourself, didn't you? Bloody hell. I think we're going to try a healing prayer next. I think we're perfectly positioned for it. Everybody's in. Apart from one person. And we're good. I think that's good enough. I don't think we want to try and do this as well. Do we? Sod it. I'm going to regret this. But we really need that big boss to finish this off. Nice. Very nice. Let's see if we continue this. We can continue this blessed experience of pleasure. Fingers crossed, eh? That was extremely good. Now, we need the two of you to get in here and there. You've got a shield and he's very nasty. I'm saying that because he may be slightly less nasty. Oh, so unfair. So you run in here, clip on the back of him, and smack him hard, like he deserves. Like a naughty schoolboy. Yes! Oh, what a relief. We totally thrashed him! Oh. Extra warband experience. 2 downed novices. That's going to hurt, though. Gentlemen's Free Company, they were not gentlemen. Ganging up on poor defenceless nuns like that in an alleyway. Scum. Their warband name must be ironic, to say the best. Okay, let's see how we did.
Strength in steel wins a fight, but it is your strength of spirit that wins battles.
Ah, light wound? That's training time, that is. If only we had the money. However, the leader going... If we can only train when the leader is injured, that means the leader's never going to train. So that's a problem. We have to essentially dedicate training time. But that being said, I think it's worth, for now, holding out until we get the training discounts. Clicked a little early there, but everyone's doing very well out of this so far. We haven't got to the casualties yet. Well, that's one of the casualties, obviously.
For this one.
And she also got very badly hurt. Okay.
Fantastic.
We're nearly at Warband rank 4 though, so that's quite nice. A blue two-handed hammer. Blue. Okay, so that's nice as well. Okay, what can we do? We will hold off spending these points until she's healthy. Now that's absolutely going in toughness. Here we have a few very important questions though. We want the weapon skill a lot. But in terms of skills, Knowledge Mordheim needs 15 intelligence, which she can't have. And armor proficiency needs 12 strength, which she can have. If she has 12 strength, she probably can't have 15 toughness. And with 15 toughness, she could have veteran to be extremely high. So intelligence is going to be for the stun resistance and magic resistance. Leadership, absolutely she requires. We'll put a point in intelligence for now though. We are going to run into some payment problems, but that's okay. She is a spellcaster of sorts. We'll give her a point of agility and a point of accuracy. Alright. Injuries, -1 toughness. Okay, so we'll just put a point in strength. Because that's essentially a 7 in terms of the way we've distributed our points. Right. Got a 9 there. A 6 here. Still no heavy armor, okay. A 7 there. 9. 7. 6 there. There we go. And now we got a payment coming tomorrow. In theory we can hold off and just not have to sell stuff, but I'm thinking we should sell some stuff anyway, right? We've got loads of spare gear. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Point of agility, because she needs to start dodging now. Point of leadership, because she feels a bit more confident about dodging. And, you know what, another weapon skill one more time, at least. Then she needs treatment, at least. She also got robbed. And I'm sure we have something we can part with. One. We can't use that at all. We can sell some of these. Increases the chance to roll with permanent injuries, internal wound and mysterious ailment. No thank you. I suppose the assumption is that you only use it if you think you're not going to go out of action. Let's sell these as well for now, because we have some better ones. There we go. Right. I should spend these now, so I don't forget. Let's actually give her one of those flails. And a shield. Okay. We do want a replacement novice who we can't afford just yet. But that's okay, because we get to end the day and our payment comes. So now we can afford that replacement. It's a day out for... Oh, solid. Yeah, okay, so we've got our super low payment coming for that delivery. So let's get that as well. Alright, you're recovering. And there we go. Esther Gebenbach, completely fine name. Let's give her some protection so she doesn't die. How many times do I have to click this game? Thank you. And now... no, we'll leave those light. It's not bad actually, that works quite nicely. And this, let's change it so it's a bit different. Go for that one. There we go. Alright. Do we have a deadly? Please no deadly. We're going to need to send out scouts. Okay, well, you know what? That's a good enough point to end the episode. Things are working out kind of okay now. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I will look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio!